very hot. It was a really nice little swim I just had. Gary was going to film the pool, but there's a lot of children in there, so I didn't feel it was appropriate. Oh, I'm shattered now. But that was a really refreshing, nice pool. Actually, I was just saying to Gary, it was warm enough to be comfortable, but cold enough to be comfortable. So it wasn't like so ice cold that it's painful when you step in there, but it was cold enough to be refreshing still. So very nice. So looks like I've got to go back. He's sat and eaten and drunk and, you know, had his Starbucks and something to eat.
Hot cross bun.
Yeah, and a nectarine.
Something to eat.
Yeah.
They sound like that's some kind of massive bastard.
He's had a nectarine and a hot cross bun.
Not in that order.
And I've had nothing. So I'm quite hungry now. So I'm going to go back up to the room, have a quick shower, get changed, and then maybe have a nibble of something we've got up there because we've got a few picnicky bits.
Yeah. And
then we'll make our way back to the park and go and sort these annual passes out. I don't know if we've told you yet, but we've made the decision because we're both alive.
Yeah.
Then, although Gary did stress me out when he got off, once I'd actually managed to get my breath back, he did stress me out by saying, yeah, I was fine other than a few chest pains.
Little nibbles.
So, we're going to go and get changed now. I'll catch you probably back at the park. Just had a quick go on the rally cars. Rally. And now we're just going to have a quick go on Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin. I keep going to call it Slinky Dog Dash, but that's the one I don't want to do.
Yeah.
We did look at parachutes, but I don't think after Big Thunder I'm feeling brave enough. Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, if it was Slinky Dog Dash, I wouldn't be on it again. That's another one I didn't enjoy. Yeah, I don't think I'm up to parachutes tonight. Although it's a really short queue.
Yeah,
Short 35 and 20 for single riders, which is the shortest we've seen it for a long time. But nah. I think one scare in a day is enough for me. Although I think that was enough to scare me for more than a day.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. This has gone so quick. It took us a while to get into it, but so I pressed the bar down accidentally. Now I'm crushing Gary.
No blood in my legs. Bleed downwards.
Yeah. Oh my god! Ah. and sweaty. Excuse you. Very hot and sweaty. And we have come into the Lucky Nugget. Again, as usual, quite a large queue outside. Waited, what, 5-6 minutes?
Yeah.
And we're in. So don't be put off if you come here and you see a long queue outside, because they do get you seated really quickly.
It's all okay, when you queue for the door, and it sort of disappears around the back there.
Yeah, so sorry, the drinks just arrived then. What was you saying, Gary, about the queue?
Yeah, quite often, it's quite long, it sort of disappears around the slope of the building.
Yeah, to the Last Chance Cafe.
Yeah, that's where we were, and it took about
5-6 minutes, yeah. And once you're in here, it's actually fairly empty, as you can see. Yeah, and they are spacing good, but I think they do it slower like that so that they can make sure that they serve you straight away. I mean, we've literally come in and our drink's already here. They take your order as you come in, but they're always very efficient here and always on the ball. And it's a cute building to be in as well. So, anyway, we've got some news. We renewed the annual passes. They were so lovely. We went back to the apartment and had the swim. We took a phone call, which took a bit longer than we sort of anticipated being back. And we ended up leaving the apartment slightly later, and then just suddenly realised that we thought the annual pass office shuts at 5 o'clock, and this was about 10 to 5 as we decided to leave, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we thought, I think we got there, so it was shut. So we went through to guest services in studios, and a lovely guy called William said, let me see what I can do for you. Went and spoke to them. The staff were all like just finishing for the day, and came and said, no, my colleagues agreed to stay late and help you. So fantastic, really lovely. So he took us, he walked us slowly round to the window, didn't he? And they dealt with it for us. So yep, we've now got annual passes till the end of next summer. So we're hoping we can come back. Yeah, so we're hoping by the end of next summer we can come back.
Yeah, get some use out of it.
Yeah, so, a bit more use than we've got out of this one.
Yeah, if they don't put the train back on, we know where we're going, so...
Yeah, and actually coming by car, although, like Gary said earlier, when we were talking to Martin and Helena, we were saying that although Gary thought on the way here the journey was really bad, in as much as it was exhausting, that actually it wasn't that bad. I think it's just that we'd had a lot of different emotions and circumstances leading up to it, hadn't we?
Yeah, it was quite a big, I mean, it was quite a big day at the end of quite a big few months.
Yeah, and quite a long night without sleep. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty, I mean, to be honest, looking back at it in hindsight, the roads were pretty good actually. I mean, I was panicking a bit about the M20, and that was really good.
Yeah, that's what you were worrying about, weren't you?
There's literally nothing on there at all, so that was pretty amazing. And I mean, the roads coming here were good. When it was a Sunday, so that normally has a little bit of a bearing on things.
But also, when we went to the lodge, Pablo's raw fed, and his food comes frozen. So when we went to the lodge, we bought ourselves an electronic. I'm going to go now. Hang on, our food's just arrived. Yeah, I was saying we bought a cooler box, a plug-in cooler box. So we've used that, haven't we? And it's just worked out really well, actually.
Yes.
So, and with the car, we've not had to worry about, can we buy that because will we be able to get it back?
I don't know why we didn't get one of those years ago.
No. But also with the car, we haven't had to worry about what we've bought or what we bring, because there's so much space in the car. You can shove what you want in.
Two of us is like 2 suitcases and two medium-sized suitcases and a cabin bag, a couple of rucksacks, and that was it. So there's loads of spare space. Obviously, there's all back
anyway, I'm going to cut you off now because I'm going to go and eat my food before it gets cold. So look, we've got Gary's treating himself to a bit of fish and chips. I'm having the fish and chips. We've ordered the ice cream sundae, and we are going to sit now. It's lovely and cool in here. It's got so hot and intense outside again, so it's nice to come in and chill out and cool. So I'm going to enjoy. So we've now got our dessert, and we've got a nice little, you can see that, got chocolate, it's gone, chocolate sundae with a sheriff's badge, and a strawberry sundae with a sheriff's badge. I seem to have more than Gary, look, mine's a bit higher than yours.
Mine was a healthy option.
Yeah.
Less.
Very nice though, and the servers are always really good. It's really efficient, really clean. So definitely one to check out if you're here. We've studied the map, or the app, the map on the app. We're doing Snow White, then we're running across to the Pays de Comte de Fées, the Storybook sort of boat thing, and then from there we're going to try and do Petit Train dessert, and from there it's saying that Pirates have only got 5 minutes, so we might see if we can then leg it over to Pirates. But it just seems that suddenly, just rapidly, times are dropping, so we're going to quickly try and get on a few things.
What time is it?
And it's 8:15 nearly, and I'm shattered, so let's see what we can do.
Somebody's very scared.
train we're on here? They see this sort of train I don't mind. This is a big thunder I like. You track yourself.
You swallowed some other insects, maybe.
There's a lot of flying ants around at the moment.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, loads.
Yeah. And we've stopped.
We're up the junction.
So we've just been on Petit Train du Cirque and Gary's now really disappointed because he's just remembered he's got a whistle on his rucksack. And if he'd have known, he'd have been whistling all the way around. Yeah. So aren't we all glad?
Just because I get stuck down a crevasse somewhere.
Yes, but aren't we all glad
like
that he forgot all about it?
Yeah, look, check this out.
Oh, please don't check it out.
It's an integral part of my rucksack.
Look, yeah. Stop it. Yeah, I think we can all sigh relief that he didn't find it. Back row of the boat.
Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, veuillez rester assis pendant la durée du voyage, gardant vos mains et vos bras à l'intérieur des embarcations. Merci et bon voyage.
Juste, ça se passe dans le mécanisme, une heure, c'est pas un match.
That was a pigeon. The size of that bird. Finally, we are on Dumbo's. I did say to Gary this was one I wanted to do, so here we go.
Yeah, I missed it yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We wouldn't let me go on it yesterday.
Tried it last night 10 to 10 and he said, no way. Dumbo's are closed. We said, okay, chap, we'll come back tomorrow. And we just have.
Oh, it's a nice breeze.
Yeah, good view from this one as well.
Yeah.
You can see that and over there. Which is Scotland, I think.
The top of the Pirates Tower.
What's that ship called? Ship of the night?
No, it's only you can see the top of it.
Oh yeah, that Peter Pan boat.
And Big Thunder.
It should be a Big Thunder looks like breadsticks.
Veuillez rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet de Turbo.
It's a good view of the park.
Veuillez descendre et diriger vers la sortie la plus proche.
That's a good view of our route course.
Please remain seated until Dumbo has come to a complete stop. Step out and proceed to the nearest exit.
See both sides.
Let's ensure you have all your personal belongings and have a good day at Disneyland Paris.
5 minutes for Pirates. So it's a walk on basically.
Yeah. So it's what time it is?
10 to 9.
10 to 9 and a 5-minute walk on.
Yeah.
That's about
Although Gary is becoming a bit of a monster when he knows that there's only a few minutes on a ride. He's racing and I'm struggling to keep walking. And he's like, come on, come on. No, I'm knackered.
Oh, it's life for me. Je l'admets, je suis un pirate et un des meilleurs. Allez, Julien.
Well, so that's it then. Totally shattered. It's 10:30 and we want to just get out of the park before everything kicks off with fireworks and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's turned out to be a good trip. We're very tired, so we're going to say goodnight now from the park. You can join us on our journey home tomorrow. If we can, we're going to try and stop to do something at Calais, depends on timing. But for now, from Disneyland Paris, it's goodbye. But we shall return because we just bought annual passes and we need to get our money's worth this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've still virtually got no voice from Big Thunder. So good night one and all. Don't forget to, you know, do all the usuals. Like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. If you want to, that is. If you don't, then don't. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Good night all.